Good morning. It seems that Brother Greg Miller, has come out against the heresy that Jesus Christ is the Father, and Bryan has made a video against him, calling him a heretic. And beginning of the video, he says that Ruckman taught that. I just put a video up saying exactly the opposite. Now, Ruckman has confusion on it, but because he gave that body analogy, but he's very clear about saying, page 70, Trinity and communion. So I'll repeat again when we go. Let me see what Bryan says here.
Absolute heretic on this.
Conclude this study of Philippians chapter 1, verses 1 through 6, titled God's Good Work in You.
He gives, he's showing Greg Miller's video on this, but he doesn't give a link to it.
This is part 2 of 2. I have to move quickly. I don't want to keep you here all day, but this is just something that's crazy going on. A bunch of novices on the YouTube and TBN and all this, they don't know what they're doing.
It's funny because Ruckman taught that Jesus Christ is the Father, God the Father. Novice, huh?
He did not teach that. Again, it says here. Now, he taught the body analogy. That was his mistake there. But he was very emphatic on the three persons of the Trinity and that they were distinct persons. So the doctrine of the Trinity is not a Catholic or pagan doctrine at all. The doctrine of the Trinity is a biblical fact. And it goes on the Arian heresy. The second blasphemy is we call Jesus oneness, onlyness blasphemy, which teaches that God the Father is Jesus Christ. It's blasphemy, which of course is nonsense. Jesus Christ is the name of God the Son. Right there. Theological works. Theological studies. See, he's lying. He's lying. He's getting heat. Now, there's another video that I was actually going to comment on. He talks about the issue about how the term Trinity got get around because the Jesuits infiltrated. The term isn't the issue. The issue is the definitions, not the terms. Trinity versus Godhead. Godhead can be used, and Hoffman uses it interchangeably with Trinity. You want to use Godhead? That's fine. But the issue is that Jesus Christ is not a created being, and he's not a part. He's not a part, and like modalism teaches. That's what he's teaching, modalism. These three parts. It's a bad analogy. Ruckman was wrong using it, but he's made sure, and I cited him in Acts, where he recognizes three persons. And these guys are looking at Ruckman's analogy and taking it to a wrong exit, and they ignored what he said correct. But the three persons. And he points out that's a heresy. You call him Jesus Christ, he's the Son. He's the Word that became flesh. He's not God the Father. Now, when you see Jesus Christ, you see God the Father because one is in the other one. That's all. That's all. Oh, he also makes a comment on the video that I'm also dealing with on he's dealing with the issue of the name of the Trinity and why the name became prevalent. He's focused on the name. The name is not the issue. The issue is the definition. And it says, the Jesuits infiltrated the seminaries, and so that's how that. No, I put another video up earlier, stated that this was a doctrine of Christianity. Now the term, people have no problem with the term because the meaning is there. That's the issue. You can call it Trinity, you can call it Godhead. And he wants to know, he says, why wouldn't these modern versions of putting Trinity in? No modern versions of putting Trinity in for Godhead. They're putting in divine nature. They're using the word divinity. That's the word they use in the modern versions. New King James uses Godhead twice, takes out the third uses of it. But the other ones use divinity. They use a divine nature, divinity, something like that. They didn't use Trinity. So this guy's off his rocker. And the brethren are seeing that and seeing good. Remember, this started with Anderson's church. This started the issue, and this is nonsense. This is the idea, this oneness thing, that Jesus Christ is God the Father, and all this idiocy. And we're dealing more with this guy, And I don't care who likes it. You probably complain all you want about me focusing on Bryan. Why is he back here? Why is he on his Patreon? Telling this people telling this to the people who listen to this nitwit heretic. Now he's coming on YouTube. He wants to come on YouTube, he's going to get heat. He's not because to take comments. But we're going to deal with this heresy. We're going to deal with this heresy. You know, look, all you guys, you keep God, Jesus Christ is the Father garbage. Come on. That nonsense. He's the Word that became flesh. Two persons are mentioned in John 1:1. Word was God and the Word was with God. It's two persons. So we'll deal more of this later and get this up here. But I'm glad to see Greg Miller is going against this doctrine, and this is this is heresy, pure. And Ruckman did not teach it. Again, he used the bad illustration. He used that body analogy and parts thing, and it's affected a lot of his students in that area. But he's also clearly stating very clearly, that Jesus Christ is not the Father. Jesus Christ is not the Father. He is the Son. Amen. Thank you.